So this creation is on a Remington 1100 that I purchased at the pawn. I'm going through and reconditioning it as best as I can. I've already had it completely disassembled, and I lubed the parts, the O-ring that needs to be lubed. Oh, here's our special guest, Mr. Nookman. I like these little tan spots on top of his head. They're turning white. My son, he's getting pretty old right now, but they're on the side of his head there too. They're pretty neat because the snakes, man, if they were to like strike him, that's what they would be going for. You know, they would think that those tan spots on his head are his eyeballs, and they're on the side too, man. So like, that's his story, and he really loves to shoot guns. He thinks I'm gonna go take him to shoot gun right now, but that's just not. We're making a creation, mijo. And this one is about restoring a Remington 1100 that I purchased out of the pawn. This is the first Remington 1100 that I've ever owned in my life, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I don't know if you can see the same lines that I can see, but right here looks like a very nice spot to just do away with the rest of this right here, okay? So what you're left with basically is like, I don't know if you can see that, like a sawed-off job, you know what I mean? Or a pistol grip right here. But this is apocalyptic thinking, okay? And I'm not going to do that to this Remington 1100 right here because it's far more deadly with the stock. And speaking of which, I almost lost track of my creation. And that's reconditioning this buttstock pad here. I'm very familiar with these rubber jobs that they did in the 90s and the 80s. I don't think they make them anymore, but they really love petroleum jelly. So, and I use the name brand stuff. I'm pretty sure you could probably use any kind of petroleum jelly, but this Vaseline stuff right here, I know works. So that's what I used in this creation. And what I'll do is I'll go back after I'm maybe 24 hours. It's been in there a couple hours now, and majority of the cracks have already disappeared. But I'll go back, and of course I'll clean as much of that jelly out of there as I possibly can, and not only will I have a soft rubber recoil pad, but it'll look normal again. It won't be all concaved.